On Facebook, it's your sister. Okay, so this is on my heart when I was praying this morning, getting ready for work, talking to one of my adopted kids. So, do you know what you're chosen for? I'm going to be vulnerable. I talk about me. You know, I'm a gold medalist in ballroom and Latin dancing. When I got saved, God just cultivated me in the Word. And 10 years later, He called me to teach praise dance. It never really felt right until God called me to be in mime and interpretive dance. So it's not that I wanted to be a mime. Hello, I'm white, extra white. I just didn't see it. But I trusted God. He said to move and I moved. So I was chosen for this. Just like some of you guys are chosen for certain specific ministries that God has called you, whether it's in the helps, whether it's in the giving, whether it's in armor bearer, whether it's in preaching, teaching, dancing, doesn't matter. Whatever God places you in, whatever He chose you to be in, be confident. I'm confident. There's nothing that God can't ask me to do I won't do for Him. No matter how uncomfortable it feels, no matter what sacrifices I have to give, you know. But there are some people, let me rephrase that. You ever been to a place where you ministered so hard, and I mean you left everything on the altar, whether you preach, whether you mime, whether you danced, and I mean you left nothing standing, and you know that you're chosen because you live upright, you live a surrendered life, and you studying and showing yourself approved, and you're sucking everything up that God gives you. You're being obedient, and you went in, and I mean you went hard for God, and something just didn't quite feel right. You know, you just can't put your hand on it. Then coming to find out that that specific ministry doesn't believe in your ministry. Hold up, wait a minute. That means they don't believe in the God in you. So don't weary in well doing. Whatever God assigned to you, the earth will accommodate. So you can do that one specific assignment, and it might not be as received as you think it should be. Trust me, God is still in the midst. You can go to the next assignment, do the identical same thing, and they receive it. You see, because there are some people that will just not receive what God has sowed in you, what He's required from you. Just like they didn't receive Jesus. And some of them even betrayed Him. Welcome to the Jesus ministry. Stay focused, stay encouraged. And I have to encourage myself sometimes, even though I'm confident. Not everyone will receive what God has for them. So if God has placed you in His unknown, like things that people are just not accustomed to because they stuck in tradition and religion or whatever the case might be. If God has assigned it to you, stay boldly before the Father and do it with all of His power, all of His might, all of His strength, no matter what they say. You will always have naysayers. You will always have people that are going to talk. You will always have people that are not going to agree. But if God is for you, who can be against you? I thank God for His obedience. I thank God for His word. I thank God for my loved ones that undergird me. I thank God for having a listening ear that I can hear when He tells me what to do. So stay obedient. Stay cultivated in His word. Stay in His will, and everything will be all right. You will reap what you have sown in due time. I love you. Stay chasing after God, even in this season, because Jesus is the reason for this season. Love you.